Well, hello everyone, welcome to Bleach. This is me, Silent. Good to have you here. Welcome. Jeez. Oh, no, no. Okay, hold on. Good God, I'm pretty tired this week. Wait, okay, so that one's still here. Until the 19th, actually. Oh, okay. Well, that's actually here only till a couple next hours. It's fine. Um, man. Okay. So, hi, welcome everybody, welcome again to, Bleach Saturdays. We're actually gonna be here for a hot minute, but yeah, no, I'd like to just kind of, where do we start? It's been a minute, at least, emotionally, it's been a minute. Definitely I've just been playing the game, like, very, very consistently. Nice. I think I have her problem maxed out at this point. I've gotten so many deeps to her, but man, do I have some updates for y'all? Tiresome updates, but I got some updates. I have been playing this game more often, which is kind of a good thing. In the grand scheme of things. Now, I ended up summoning quite a bit on this banner. I got my character that I wanted, so I'm kind of calling it quits there. So that's one thing. But I've tried a couple of different things this week. Now it's been a bit difficult. Um, it's definitely been a bit difficult to kind of just not necessarily upkeep with this, but it's been difficult in the prospect of trying to figure out where to go from here. I've checked out Sinkaimon and even the special Sinkaimon a little bit. I haven't gone to like too much past it because again, me trying one out was a little bit more difficult than I expected. Was one thing. The second thing would be that this was normal, and I was kind of confused by it. But again, not that much. I'm testing this out, and more than anything, I was trying out the general gameplay for the game right now, which seemingly is been pretty shit. I tried the 11th anniversary countdown co-op quest. Let me just say, it's the most fucking asinine piece of shit I've ever had. Still, I have the character for it, but if I'm being honest with y'all, I forget how bad these quests are, and I understand that like they give like free stuff or like not necessarily free stuff, but they give like really good stuff at times. But dude, no, honestly, I keep like it's so inefficient cost wise. Um, that like people have spent 1,000 Brave Soul tickets without getting a single one of the tickets. Period. And this is one of those things that were like it's literally Gamba on the tickets at this point. And I think I put a community post like a long time ago. I had that happen to me, and I cannot. And hold on, beer post. I wish to be more in my dashboard. Hold on, give me one. No, is it on content? But yeah, more than anything, I'm a little bit annoyed because I'm going through this right. I did like not grinding. I did a good bit. I went from like 1,300 to like the 900 you see here, but that was in a passive manner. Like, and again, nothing super crazy. 25 times I think is what at least I got. Um, what ends up happening, right, is you play that much, and then it makes me rethink. I'm like, okay, I'm playing this much, like nothing is happening. It genuinely feels like nothing is happening because it's just not. Actually, I've played 46 times. Okay, so I played a little bit more than I thought. Okay, so that is I don't know if that's how many tickets I ended up using, but it was a good bit, right? Especially when you're restarting on this, it is brutal. Every single fucking time, right? So we'll do one right now, actually. So here's what happened. Here's the loop, right? I'm gonna refresh this because some of these people annoy me. Newcomers welcome. 50% only, right? I had these people annoy me. So we'll kind of refresh on this one real fast, right? So that's one, right? So we open it up. We just kind of have that. We click that on ready, and we're good to go, right? You have to be kind of attentive for this, right? You let that go, and then you come back when it's ready, right? It takes anywhere between like 20 to 30 seconds for more than likely the person to realize who's on the other side. And I'm not no hate to them, but like it really would be easier if we could just kind of have like a set team where you could just or worse, this bullshit. I wasn't it, dude. What the fuck? Like examples like that where the fucking person disconnects halfway through the fucking thing, and it's not necessarily even their fault at that point. It could be just data thing, but like dumb stuff like that happens all the fucking time on this fucking thing, and it's like okay, so I've been going through this for 3 hours now, and every fucking 5 minutes some bullshit would happen, and I just hear it disconnecting, but I don't want to hear the fucking and you can turn off the music, I think, but this is the main thing. But even then, right? If all you hear is a fucking dinging and like, oh hey, you fucked up, this is gonna drive me insane. I turn off the music, I would just kind of sit around, wait until this like changed. I'm like, okay, so this changed. Okay, we're good to go again. But it genuinely did nothing. I went through most of this thing already. I think I still have to get another 6 million points before I can start getting the fucking tickets again. But this has been more rewarding. This has been more rewarding than any other thing I've done in Co-op Quest. And it's so stupid. It is genuinely so stupid that Co-op Quest, a game that and again, you don't have to give me that many tickets, dude. Just give them to me more often. Like again, 20 tickets would be it's pretty good. It might seem like a lot, but it would be a start. Like that way, you don't feel like you're getting scammed every fucking like 30 minutes. Cause I'm gonna be for real, y'all. There is a point where BraveSoul tickets do nothing. Like it actually feels like they do nothing. I spent 200 and I got basically one unit. 200. And I'm not, and again, I'm not saying like, oh, okay, like you deserve it like any unit. No, because if we're going off even that one, right? 100 tickets, you get one new unit. That means, on average, in my recommendation, is 500. If you spend 500 tickets, maybe, and this is a big maybe. Maybe you should have the opportunity to get 20 tickets, maybe. Because as it stands now, it's generally so fucking wasteful, because I could just spend like let's say like we spend 20 tickets, right? 20 tickets. If we spend 20 tickets in the event points quest, once you get to the 10 million mark, right? That would mean that on average, with 500 tickets, you would get 25 tickets. Let's put a little bit more to the test. 25, right? Let's do 25, right? Because that's what I would kind of picture. At that point, you'd get 20 tickets per pop. And that's not assuming you don't get any extra, which you do, right? Because it's 300,000 points per BraveSoul ticket. So on average, you have a higher chance of getting BraveSoul tickets from the points event than this shit. There is no reason that an events point shop should give me, on average, after grinding the fuck out of it, more tickets than the fucking co-op event that comes once every couple of months. It's 400,000, right? So, hold on, we'll do the math actually, because I think they upped it actually. Regardless, it's still not that bad comparatively, right? So it's 140,000 points. 2.8 tickets. So it's 28 on average. So maybe it's like 18 tickets per thing. If you get 20, right? 20. That's barely a little bit above the thing for 500 tickets. That's barely a little bit above it. And I would hope so at that point. On average. On average, right? You'll get lucky here and there. Maybe you won't get anything in like 600 tickets. It'll happen. But the problem is, it genuinely, if I invest that much, I'm like, dude, I'm already like 50 tickets in. I'm like, I feel like I have gone like jack. And I'll be real, I'm considering instead of doing that, because I was actually originally trying to farm it for the XP tickets, because actually, I was talking on my ass apparently last week. I actually ran out of XP fucking tickets, but I have ways to get crystals faster. I'm not even worried about that one. But more than anything, right? If I go to not album, I should check that out actually though at some point. If I go into not submenu, no, okay, it is submenu inventory. I actually kind of ran out of XP things, bro. I was a little surprised. I was like, what the fuck? I use apparently 27,000 small crystals ain't shit. So I've been getting some of the large ones even through the co-op event. But let me. I want to show you guys something because I was actually pretty happy with this one. I think it's green. I don't think I've maxed her out yet, but she's right here. Would you look at that? Guess who got you after fucking 8 temples? I was a little bit baffled that it took me that much. However, I am pretty happy that I got you back. This is my second Bambietta. I don't know what it is with them making Bambietta green. I'm almost sure I have every single Bambietta to date except the zombie one. I'm actually pretty damn sure. Actually, hold on. I might even have the zombie one. I might be talking my ass. I do. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. I might have every Bambietta known to man. Actually, I don't know if I have the old one. I might not. We're gonna filter them by character, I think. Yeah, we're missing one Bambi. That is all I'm missing. One Bambietta. And that's the old one. We don't talk about her, to be honest. She's kind of bad. She's got a resurrection. That's not a good sign. But, no, honestly, dude. I'm like... I have almost every single, like, more recent Bambietta. And it's actually so peak. Like, I'm so happy. I have every single green Bambi. I don't know what it is when they're making Bambi just technique characters. And honestly, I would really love to get this Candice. Cause I don't know what, dude. I love the art design on this one. But we have that one. We have the actually fucking crazy PvP one as well. And I'm so happy with it. She's kind of like a psychopath, because she is. But yeah, we finally got her, so... we're gonna be testing her out. I actually want to see where she actually is landing on PvP. Okay, yeah. By the way, as much as I like to put some of these characters into my dupes on the characters, I'm kind of reaching the point where like I'd like to just have a dupe for everybody, just in case I need like extra if I want to do the extra quests, is the main thing. Sometimes it's better to just have an extra dupe, like just externally than to just have it like in one character. Which is really weird to say that, but at least for farming it is. It's like more beneficial. Because unless you have him like super like burst it up to hell, it does nothing. Hold on, there we go. But today we're actually finishing. We're gonna leveling her up. I don't know necessarily if I'm gonna do anything else with her. Not right now, anyway. Okay, I did have enough stamina. How many do you need? 644. That's not too bad. But yeah, it did actually take me a minute to actually level her up. She's a Nat character. Why's your SP that high? Holy shit, dude. 220 from attribute power-ups. Dude, I have so much from just straight up SP boost rate, bro. Holy fucking shit. Attribute power-ups. Oh. Because she's green, right? I need to increase her attack. Affiliation bonuses, I didn't get as many as I thought, dude, honestly. Dude, that's actually kind of ridiculous, though. 1,268 plus another 600 off rip just of nothing is crazy. Affiliation bonuses, power-ups. Dude, it's 50% more health. Just of bonuses. That's actually kind of disgusting. That is actually disgusting. Dude, this shit is why, like, you can't, like, holy shit, dude. I do think I have the green thing for her, but I don't know if I want to use it. Yeah. Especially not for just one dupe. I mean, I might want to, but she already has 754 focus already, but which is kind of crazy still. Dude, holy shit. Her base focus is 386. Holy fuck. Alright, Alright, we'll go with this one, I think. And we're gonna everything at least 20. I don't know if I want to do 21. Doesn't really do much. Especially since we're replacing Orihime, I want to make sure that I have everything I need here. Decrease stamina or increase damage with low stamina. Be one thing, right? Yeah, 35% bonus. Dude, they have so much shit. Yeah, I'm not seeing the prevent brave battle healing here, which might be a little bit cooked actually. Pierce barrier, poise. All right. Let me check out what other people have on her stuff because it's been a minute. I have not finished up. Hold on. I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna turn off the edit for that one. I don't think. Hold on. I was gonna do a bit more this week, but I was kind of excited since I got her. Oh, other rifle rocking on you. At least extra abilities wise. Attack and focus. Really? Normal attack damage inflicted at full stamina. I mean, I guess if you're going off burst. Wow, just a 12-14 on this shit is crazy. 7,000 attack is disgusting. Holy shit, what the fuck? Dude, holy shit. I mean, it just makes that number scale, though, really high. I get it, though. Yeah, I mean, at that point, normal attack, EX Brewster plus 18. Okay. Yeah, the extra abilities are just kind of nasty. Like, actually disgusting. Of accessories, she gets 3,200. Inheritance, 1,300. That is actually gross. Transcendence, 700. Bro doesn't even have Orihime on his team. It's just half the fucking damage taken up. Yeah, and this is why some of the characters, right? Even as good as Orihime is with her fucking stats and stuff, the problem ends up being, yeah, I have her, but it's not gonna do that much. Legitimately. And she's maxed out, dude. Like legitimately just straight up maxed out. But that's beside the point. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do, right? Yeah, what the meta team is these three, I think, right? Yeah, top three. Top four. Oh, that's gross, actually. That is actually kind of hella gross. But they have attack focus is what they have, right? What do you... That's one. What do you have? Dodge Star Barrier. Star Barrier doesn't do much. Reason being is who doesn't have Pierce Barrier, actually? Pierce Barrier, no, you're fucked there. Miller also has Pierce Barrier, I believe, right? Start Barrier. You don't have Pierce Barrier. Okay. Yeah, I can see where that would come in, but... I mean, it depends how you're pairing them up, but... We're kind of just kind of scrolling through it at that point, is kind of what it is. Do you have Pierce Barrier, actually? You do. Your shit don't matter. Okay. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put dodge on her. They still don't have dodge and some stuff. I think his shit is specifically for humans, or is it for all affiliation dodges? No, it's for every dodger. I'm still gonna put dodge on her, but I mean, again, not meninas, but Bambietta kind of not necessarily super counters her, but she counters him fairly well. So I'm not super worried about him specifically. I'm actually gonna take off stuff from my mouse, but we're back in business, man. It feels like back like when did we start this in the new series of Bleach Saturdays? It's been a minute. I'm excited. No, actually, I don't need augment with her. I need No, hold on, cancel. Set this one. We're gonna do dodge, I think. Just straight up dodge. Ideally, we don't put him up against Chad, but I mean, I guess at that point, There's also Pierce Barrier, so there's really no point. Maybe we just put her on attack. Yeah, it might actually be decent to put her on attack because it just does nothing. This basically does nothing against most of this, like her best counter, but man, that is so ass. Alright, so we got that one done. Alright. Alright, let's see. Click on this, click on that. Rebattle. And again, we're just gonna kind of skim through this. I don't want to like overly complicate this one already. It's already bad. Alright. Let's see. Oh, that's pretty good. X damage taken minus 60%. Nads plus 17. That's actually crazy, actually. What the fuck? The damage taken on this is crazy, actually. That actually might be pretty fucking high, just period. Alright, we'll confirm that. We're gonna go upgrade her stuff now. Because as you can tell, her attack is kind of low. The reason why is because I did not actually put the transcendent, augment on their transcendence. I mean, you know what? Fuck it. I'll drop it in there. I don't care. It's 1. 2,000 damage based off. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, you know what I realized? Why her attack is kind of low? Is because everything I have on her is just different. It's just defense based. Hold on. Especially I'm not having her tank anymore. I need her staff to be different now. I don't know if I have the other one yet, but hold on. We're gonna go and attack on this one. It's been a minute. I had it on defense for the longest time. I think I'm just gonna rip the band-aid off and we're gonna go attack. 75 fucking rolls is crazy. Wow. And I think we did the 5-star plus the one, right? Is that what we did? Half stamina only. No, I think we did the we did the regular one. Actually, since we have these guys, we're gonna power it up. We have multiple ones actually. Stamina, attack. Hold on. Okay, that's the right one actually. We're about to see a drastic change in stats. Do not be alarmed. It is just glorious, glorious damage. We're not look. I have not looked at it yet. You can react to it. but we're still gonna go another change. Come on. I literally... I guess I was there, but I just kind of skipped it somehow. What the fuck? There we go. 6,000. Okay, that's decent. Hold on, actually. It could get a little bit higher, because I just don't think these guys have attack percent, or attack on it. And our Orihime can definitely do more if we had her an attack at that point. Transcendence-wise is the problem, though. But that's pretty decent fucking damage. It's not anywhere near this guy's shit, but... I think this guy just has shit upgraded to hell, though. And plus level 14, so that is also fucking significant as hell. And plus this one, too. So this one is even higher attack on top of that. An extra 20% attack. I think overall we did pretty good. $3,000 basic accessories. That's pretty good. Alright. Alright, we're gonna rip the band-aid off. I'm just gonna get to the rest of this, but... that's fucking bad. I don't know. Actually, I need to hear some information. Is it better for me to just go back to where I had it at, or win streak 2? Okay. Because I need to get like 50,000 points is what I need, or something like that. Just to keep the same rank. I think since I'm going to be starting to play this one a little bit more often. Okay. Actually, not too bad so far. We're kind of getting through our tickets, but part of it is kind of the plan. I think one more, I think. One more, we're good. Nice. Oh my god, what? Is he got a console reapers? Actually, he is. Okay, we're just gonna rip it on this one. I'm kind of curious to see how she'll fare, because there's a difference in tankiness kind of thing. I might just have to rip the band-aid off and just put, instead of putting like damage reduction characters, just put it on NAD, like normal tag damage. Oh yeah, 500. Oh my god. Oh, she won easily. It's kind of crazy. The difference is, she has persistence breaker, or Orihime doesn't. One stupid fucking effect, and it kills Orihime. That is kind of disgusting, actually. Holy fuck. All right, actually, I think what we'll that tankiness might be saving us. So plus Orihime just has pretty high stats. Hold on. I need like there was a guy that was basically like an Elio. Let me see if I can find them. I actually even realized she had that much shit on her kid too. Kind of surprised. Ashen, I think Ashen. Okay, I think that might be it. Oh yeah, that increases her stats by a good chunk. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, we finally capped over to 6100. I think I have him leveled up properly. Nell, I just kind of have her there. All right. Okay, since we got that one, I'm pretty confident where we're at right now. I already did my dailies before y'all ask. Not necessarily in this one, but I did them on the attribute bonus stuff already, so I'm not super worried about it. So we're gonna actually leave it there. Hello. What the? Dude, it's not letting me open up the gift box. What the hell? Y'all saw that? What the fuck? Is it not letting me open that period there, or what happened? That's kind of weird. That is actually kind of weird. But yeah, I think we're gonna leave it there. We're back in business, Brave Battles wise. I was kind of surprised. We have three are our strongest units, or not the strongest units. The top 3 Brave Battles units. So I'm happy about that one. Oh god, I'm pretty sore. But we're gonna leave it there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Again, thank you for joining me these Saturdays. I did not actually showcase the summons because I was literally in a limbo where I was like not sure if I was gonna get it. I ended up getting it, so I was like, okay, cool. I'm just gonna fuck off, and the grind was kind of boring anyway, so I do apologize for that, but it never works out if I stream it. It's one of those things that, like, if I stream it, I'm fucked, or, you know, put on a video. It always happens, but yeah. I think Bleach is starting to make a comeback. Summons wise, it definitely was more rewarding for sure. So that's where it's like taking a good step forward. So I'm happy to see where this is going. And I did check out Tsukaiman. I checked the old one, or the not more recent one, so I'll be checking out the new one pretty soon, but I have to get through all the grind shit first, so I do apologize on that one, but we're gonna leave it there. Have a good one, stay solid, and happy Bleach Saturdays, everybody. Let me know what your thoughts are. Are you ready for the 11th anniversary that's upcoming soon? Or do you have some flashbacks to the 10th anniversary? Hopefully not none of that either, but well, hopefully you're excited, but we'll see how that turns out, right? Have a good one, stay solid, and bye-bye.